All right, so in this video, we're going to be discussing natal Mars in Capricorn placement, everything you need to know about this placement and how to master this placement. This video would benefit someone who has their natal Mars in Capricorn, or maybe you know somebody who has their Mars in Capricorn and you want to know a little bit more about them. That's what I'm going to be discussing in this video. Let's get into it. So the first thing, Mars and Capricorn people direct a lot of physical energy into matters involving career, status, ambition, business, and family. Our Mars sign tells us what we direct a lot of our physical energy and physical action into. Capricorn has to do with career, status, ambition, business, and family. So this is what these people direct a lot of their physical energy into. Mars and Capricorn people give off the physical energy of Capricorns. They're serious, disciplined, practical, and responsible. Mars and Capricorn people, unless afflicted by other things in their chart, they're usually the responsible one out of their friend group. They're usually the one that's more disciplined, they're more practical. They put a lot of their energy into being serious and responsible and pursuing their ambitions. This is the Capricorn energy. These people usually have to care for the elderly, or they run into issues with authority figures and mentors. Our Mars sign tells us who we're likely to fight with, and again, who and what we put a lot of our physical energy into. So Capricorn rules the elderly and older people, right? So when people have this, they tend to usually have to put a lot of their physical energy into taking care of the elderly. I knew a girl who had this, and she had to take care of both of her parents who were older and they were disabled, right? And also too is Mars and Capricorn people tend to run into issues with authority figures. They're more likely to fight with authority figures, like the type of people to argue with the police or fight with the police and argue and fight with mentors and people in that authoritative position. So you got to watch out for that. Make sure you're not fighting with people in a position of authority if you have this. They will fight to defend their family and traditions. Again, Mars tells us who we're likely to fight with, what we're likely to fight over. So these people will fight to defend their family to the death, and they will fight to defend family traditions and that family structure and that hierarchy. And they will also fight to maintain their position as a person of authority. They will definitely fight for that. They're known for having a lot of stamina. This is a great placement for an athlete, right? Mars and Capricorn people, they're known. This is an excellent placement for an athlete because it gives you tremendous stamina. Like you can run for hours, you can train for hours. You know, you have that discipline when it comes to just doing something for an extended period of time. And again, this is unless afflicted by other things in the chart. I would be really surprised if a Mars and Capricorn person isn't disciplined and isn't all about their health. Usually it's when they have a lot of Cancer in their chart as well, they tend to lack that discipline. But just from the Mars and Capricorn standpoint, these people are known for having a lot of stamina and discipline. These people would really benefit from pursuing a legitimate career and connecting with mentors. It's very important that Mars and Capricorn people pursue legitimate careers, not just some little easy career that you can quickly get. A legitimate career where you really feel like a person of authority. You feel like somebody who has status. You feel proud of yourself. You feel ambitious. You feel like you've worked hard and you got to the top. Yeah, and you know, these people would benefit from connecting with mentors that will help them get to the top. I notice whenever that's another thing that will make Mars and Capricorn people angry. I forgot to add that. These people become very angry and frustrated and depressed when they're not successful. That's why if you have this placement, it's very important that you put your energy into becoming successful. Put your energy into becoming a person of status. Do not do things that are going to hold you back and take you away from your goals, because you're going to end up being frustrated. It's very important for these people to be successful. They're turned on physically by disciplined, older, and responsible people. Our Mars tells us the type of people that we're physically and sexually attracted to. So these people tend to be attracted to older people, people who have that energy of being disciplined and responsible, because that's how Mars and Capricorn people are. So they can appreciate when someone has that practical, grounded, responsible energy. This is similar to having Mars in the 10th house, because Capricorn rules the 10th house. So if you have this placement, you want to make sure you study Mars in the 10th house descriptions as well, because you will find that it sounds like you and it resonates with you because Capricorn rules the 10th house. Celebrity example, Steph Curry and Kerry Washington. What's so funny about Steph Curry is that, if you know anything about Steph Curry, he's considered one of the greatest shooters ever in basketball, and you don't become one of the greatest shooters ever without being really disciplined, right? And Kerry Washington, what's interesting about her is she is known for a show called Scandal, which is about, her having an affair with the president, right? And the president is an authority figure. So I thought that was really interesting. Like, wow, she's known for being in this political show, and Capricorn rules politics and being a person of authority and status. That's everything you need to know. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what you think. Take care.